Alrighty, in step 2, we need to create a class or product category. And this is code that we'll create in our Angular application. So remember, in Angular, we can create a class by saying ng generate class /product category. It'll give us an empty file, and we'll add these two properties here, ID and category name. And then in step 3, we need to create this new component for the menu. So basically, the categories we have over on the left-hand side, we're going to encapsulate that as a menu component. And so we can generate this component by using ng generate component, components/product category menu. And now in step 4, we need to enhance our component to read the categories from our service. So the first thing we do here is we create this property here for product categories. It's an array of those product category items. We inject our product service into this component. And our list product categories here, we call this.productService.getProductCategories.subscribe. And then we simply log the data returned from the service by using this JSON.stringify. And then finally, we assign the data to our property. So we're getting the information from that service and assigning it. Now we need to update our product service to call the URL on the Spring Boot application. So up top, we have the category URL for that REST API. And then I call that given REST API using get this.category URL. Remember, this returns an observable. So we simply map the JSON data from Spring Data REST to our product category array. And then finally, here we make use of our interface, get response product category. We unwrap the JSON from the Spring Data REST _embedded entry. Alrighty, our final step, step 6, replace the hard-coded links with the menu component. So currently in our app component.html, our old version, we have some hard-coded links in our application. And remember earlier I said, hey, let's get the basics working, but we'll make this more dynamic in the future. So this is where we're at now. So we're going to get rid of all of that hard-coded code, and we're going to make use of our menu component. So we'll make use of our selector here, app product category menu. So that's the selector for our new menu component. And then in the actual HTML code here for this component, we'll make use of the div, the list item, and now we'll simply loop over the categories and build the links dynamically. So we'll have this temp product category of product categories. We add the category ID to the link, and also we display the category name. And so this will all happen dynamically. So our list of categories here in our menu are all powered by the backend database. So we have our database table with our information, and then this information is being exposed or accessed from the REST API, and this shows up in our page. So the really nice thing about this is that it's no longer hard-coded. It's all built dynamically. So we have our backend database table that has our data. This data is being exposed, and we're accessing this information from the REST API. If we need to add new product categories in the future, we simply update our database table, and the new versions of the application will automatically show the given product categories dynamically. So no more hard coding. It's all dynamic. Alrighty, so I'm kind of getting excited here. So let's go ahead and move into the next set of videos, and let's start writing this code. I want to see this running in action. All right, I'll see ya in the next video.